and that is ratcheted up when you go on the road. And this highly ranked squad has found itself coming into a snake pit in this one. Welcome to College Park, Maryland, SECU Stadium, better known as the Snake Pit and home of the Terps. As we'll see a team looking to make it back to the CFP this year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on one of the top 5 teams in the conference, the Maryland Terrapins. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we're ready to tee it up. And the Ducks will put total leather and we'll get started. On the move from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will come out first. And what a performance, an aerial show from this guy in the last game, and he has to have a ton of confidence coming into this one, Dave.
Yeah, it was a great week. And watching that tape before this game, like you could tell, man, he was seeing it quick. The ball was coming out, just touchdowns at will. A really nice day. And I think, Jesse, you take that and you start to build on it for this offense and really continue to trust him to make plays through the air.
Yeah, that's a good point. I think he really earned his offensive coordinator's trust after that performance. So I'm anticipating the playbook to expand a little bit in this game. Maybe see some new schemes in the pass game just based on what this guy was able to do the last time he took the field.
They'll snap this one from the 30 on 1st and 10. To the air, it's Washington. Pass rush, gets there, gets home, gets him down at the 23. And the Terrapins have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. They recover their own fumble. How in the world did the offense avoid that disaster?
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, and you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
As a quarterback, this is going to be a very tough game. You're going up against one of the top 20 units in the entire country. They know who your primary target is. They're going to be keying on him just like they did that last time, forcing the incompletion.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stopped. So the Oregon Ducks offense will go to work for the first time. And it was a collection of highlight reel plays time after time last week. He'd love to do that again, David.
Oh, there's no doubt. He showed you he's capable. He showed you the big play ability, and he can make those big plays for this offense. And I think the offense is going to continue to look for him. Like, he is that guy outside that they can trust. Interesting to see, Jesse, the wrinkles off of the way they used him, and if he's going to continue to be the focal point of this offense.
I think he should continue to be the focal point, but I do think they have to move him around. You got to show some different looks, some different formations, get him in motion, stack releases, find him some access, because there's no doubt this guy can run routes, he can catch the football, and he's dangerous after he has the football. So let's see some added wrinkles in what this offense.
It's a seam wide open. Gets him on the ground at the 28, but not before a big 10-yard pickup. The Ducks will have it 1st and 10. Dropping back, it's Platt. Got the quick pass. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Catch in the middle, it's Harris. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. From the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it on the run. Brought down after the catch at the 4-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal. The Ducks have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Oregon. Getting ready for the extra point after the first score of the game. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, you know, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. They'll run down the middle and pull it right. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Oh, they dial up on second and a long way to go. Looking for a crease to the left. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. They punted on their opening drive, and now they need a third down conversion to avoid punt. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the wideout. And that's a live ball. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Great job by the defense in the back end that time. He made the catch, and he had a little wiggle room to run afterwards, but they were able to get to him, rip the football out, and that is
Turning it on. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And the Ducks are in the hurry-up. Quick release on the RPO. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Looking to throw, it's Platt. Finds his big tight end. Tackle is made after the catch, but it'll set up first and goal from the 7. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. And the D deny them on second and goal. Tries again to get it in. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Man, and that's a frustrating play when you go in reverse near the goal line, goal-to-go situations, Palmer. You got to get those positive yards. You can't go backwards if you're trying to get a touchdown.
You know, I'm trusting in my quarterback here to make the right decision. Looks like we're going to have to throw it right, but if it's not open, just throw this thing away. You don't want to take a sack, lose extra yardage here. Just be smart with the football.
Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. And that decision will be questioned for a while. RPO complete to open the drive.
Great effort by the defense here. Offense trying to go wide receiver screen. How about the speed on defense rounding the football?
And here comes the offense on second down. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. He just kept going backwards. You have to step up, and they get him for a safety. After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Looking downfield, it's Platt. Firing to the right, complete. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. No huddle offense to the line.
How nice is it in this offense to have your best receiver playing in the slot? You're matching him up against linebacker.
Oh, he's got some space. Getting up close to midfield. Gets it to the 48-yard line before being run out of bounds. Here they come, first and 10 from the 48. Might as well give it to him again. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. After picking up a couple at second and 8. On the ground, it's Davison. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Ball's at the 47. They're looking at a third down and short. From the gun, wants to pass. Grabs it in the middle. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down. They've got it at the 40. The Ducks have their offense in high gear. grabbed in the middle. It's Davison. They get him on the ground, and with that, we'll head to the second quarter. That's the end of the period, and Oregon has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we've played one period. So they'll go back to work after changing into the field. Running back searching for a hole. Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. The Ducks will hustle to the line. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
All right, this quarterback is going to have to start playing with a clock going off in his head. He knows he cannot hold on to the football too long, but players like that are getting after it.
Back to throw, it's Platt. Caught near the sticks, it's Williams. He's got enough. It'll be a first down. They've got it at the 12. And the Ducks come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. A little screen to the running back. And he'll hold it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks! The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And he knocked that one right down the middle. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. To the ground with the back. Just gets it to the 28, pick up of 1. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down.
Yeah, and this has been tough sledding. All right, this offense has really struggled to move the football, and this game's all but over. But here's the thing, man. Thank God you don't play this defense every week. And let's continue to work here and find something we do good, build maybe a little bit of momentum, so next week we play a little bit better football.
So what do they have for third and short from their own 23? Quarterback on the keeper. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. The Terrapins will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Nice job. A little hang time, getting it up in the air. It's coming inside the 10. That thing goes inside the 5-yard line. That is exactly how you draw it up.
Scanning the field, it's Platt. And as he throws, incomplete thanks to the great defensive pressure there that sort of threw them out of rhythm. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Leaves it with the running back. There he goes. Got the first down and still on his feet. And he's brought down after a nice gain. First and 10 from their own 15-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Guys, let's chat for a moment about Oregon. They've gotten deep into the conference race, sitting on top of the standings right now. That conference championship game is starting to loom large.
It is, and there's so much at stake, right? Like knowing in the 12-team playoff that I have a chance to get a bye, right? If I can win my conference. So a lot at stake. They've done really well. They're at the top of the leaderboard right now, Palmer. But a little bit of the season still left.
Yeah, you got to focus on today. We're at that time of season.
He wants to go deep. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. The Ducks send out the punt unit.
Well, you see them there taking the shot. I think the thought process is look, we've had so much success early in this game running the football. Let's see if we can now take advantage of the defense throwing the ball over their head. They're going to be expecting run. Safeties and linebackers are all going to be playing downhill trying to stop that. If we get the one-on-one opportunities to the outside, we have got to take shots. That one fell incomplete, but they should keep trying this as the game goes on.
Tried to hit him with a quick game on first down, and nothing doing there. And the Terrapins now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. To the air, it's Washington. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on third down. Now they're staring at fourth down. The Terrapins line up to punt it away. Catches it cleanly at the 20. They're able to put a stop to that return right at the 30-yard line. They'll crank up this drive from the 30-yard line. Gives it on the outside. And he was greeted by a host of defenders and barely gets it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Off the play fake. Bringing the heat. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
Well, obviously, at this point in the first half, the defense is finding themselves in a hole. You just get the feeling if they're going to get back in this, they're going to need more plays like that. They're going to need sacks. They're going to need turnovers. They're going to have to create negative plays to get themselves some momentum.
And on money down defensively, you got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion, and now forcing the fourth down.
Tries to find a little more running room on that return, but he'll be stopped at the 36. They'll put it in play from the 36 for the first play of the drive. Gonna run it. It's Humphrey. He's gonna lose a yard on that one.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and it gets absolutely blown up for a loss.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Looking for a man. It's Washington. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the...
Looking deep down the right side. And it's an incomplete pass on the deep shot. The flag is down. Let's check the call.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught
it. Looking to throw on first down. Got out of trouble and throws. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. Trying to pick up a first down. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Oh, better look out!
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and some.
Well, they finally stop him, but he found some running room on that return and really helps out his offense to start this drive. So let's see how they play it in this final seconds of the first half. Going for it all. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
Well, the offense is doing their best to try and at least get into field goal range here at the end of the first half. So they take a vertical shot down the field, but give the defense credit. Lots of eyes back there on the quarterback. They're able to break on the ball and make sure that throw falls incomplete.
They'll immediately call timeout. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. Back to pass, it's Platt. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in College Park.
And the Terrapins will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Stopped in the backfield. He's going to lose 3 yards on the play. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They'll give it to the back. He'll get it up to about the 32-yard line before he stopped, and it'll be first down. The Ducks in the hurry-up. Now on the move. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Makes the catch. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. And the Ducks line up trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds the tight end. And he gets it done on 3rd down. They move the chains, and they'll mark it at the 44.
And that's a really good job by the QB getting the ball out of his hands, knowing where the sticks are, getting the first down. And they saw something they liked because here they come, right back on the ball to run another play.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Here's the handoff. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. The Ducks are at the line trying to move the sticks on 3rd and short. Now the play fake. Now improvising. Got it! Touchdown, Oregon! And the beatdown has ensued.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback, wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Looking for a man. It's Washington. And here's a fumble way behind the line. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover. And the fumble recovery sets up this offense with a great opportunity to cash it in for points. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? They'll run it to the left, looking for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Ducks! And they take it in for 6 more points. The offense did exactly what it needed to do, getting the ball in field position like that.
It's that killer mentality. You step on their throat, you keep your foot down. When you get opportunities like that, they are golden chances to put touchdowns on the board. The offense took care of business.
And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas. Pittsburgh has had almost no answers today, and when they have had them, that other sideline has changed the Pistons. They're trailing by 14 to Wake Forest. what's going to happen in the ACC, and we'll circle back if anything develops. Phyllis?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Oh, what a move. He stopped dead in his tracks again. No running room to be found. They keep trying it and have had very little success. They'll go to work in the air on second down. He'll pull it down. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23. The Terrapins will line it up on 1st and 10. They'll run it from the gun. Not a lot of room, but found his way ahead for 2 out to the 26. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Looking downfield, it's Washington. Sweet feet keeping the play alive. Still running at the 40. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. And the Terrapins are on the move. Motion from the wideout. He'll be forced out of bounds. Let's mark it at the 48-yard line as this offense continues its work. They'll line up for a 2nd down play. They'll run it out of the shotgun. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it.
And the quarterback will be slung down back at the 43.
This has been a frustrating day, and I'm not sure it's going to get any better. You're already down huge. Listen, this offense can't protect this quarterback. They don't do anything right now. This defense has had their number all game long.
Catch is made at the 15. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. Give to the back. And the defense makes the stop after a minimal gain.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
And, you know, when we talk about great 3rd down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on 1st and 2nd down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up 3rd and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that 2nd down.
And I like the aggressiveness on 3rd and short, trying to throw the football, take advantage of a look that they got. They weren't successful, and now it's 4th and short territory.
Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. Knocked down immediately, but a big gain down to the 45. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Turning on the Jets. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. The huge play got him on the porch, but now they got to kick in the door. Quick pass on the fly motion. Trying to get it in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Oregon. They'll try to add another to their lead. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this. You got beat down, you move on to the next game, start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. First play of this drive comes from the 27. The give to the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to edge it back to the line of scrimmage. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to throw. It's Washington. It's incomplete and maybe a little too aggressive from this senior trying to fit that one in there.
This is a situation here in the third quarter this offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
They booted away. They're going to mark this one at the 15. Plenty of time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Time has expired here in the quarter, and Oregon has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. They think there's room to run to the right here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. He hurls one deep down the left side. Grabs it up to 25 in stride. Touchdown Ducks! Once he got a step, it was all over right to the house. You can see it on the sideline. They've built a comfortable fourth quarter lead, and they know they're going to go 11-0. This guy's putting the Oregon offense on his shoulders, carrying them however you want, on the ground or through the air.
I mean, so fun to watch when you got a guy that can do this. And we've seen it with the Ducks in history, man. They've had some great ones that put their team on their shoulders. If you need me to run it, I'll run it. You need me to throw it, I can do that too.
The give to the tailback. Maybe picked up a couple. He's down at the 24. Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Washington. Makes the grab, it's Russo. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Throws to the wideout. It's complete. All out of space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Maryland!
Well, it's good to finally see this offense have a little bit of success because that has not been the case in this game. Nothing has gone their way. They keep shooting themselves in the foot. You know, guys, coaches are always trying to find things to build on, and this is at least something late in this game, scoring that touchdown that hopefully helps build their confidence the next time they take the field.
Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'd love to put a long drive together here as they start from their own 21. The give from the gun. Fighting off the defender. Makes the stop at the 32, but he picks up 10 on that play. The Ducks want to pick up the tempo.
Man, he has been the definition of consistent all year long. You talk about building a team. You get a guy like this that you can hand the football, and he makes play after play after play. That's why he's #2 in college football in rushing, and that's why he's in the Heisman Trophy picture. A running back in the Heisman Trophy picture. It's kind of been a dying element. This guy's very much in the race.
And the Ducks with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Trying to make magic with his feet. Out of midfield, he's got room. The freshman called his own number and kept this drive moving.
And how about it? It's not just the arm. We've seen that today where he's picked him apart, put up some yardage, put on some touchdowns. Also showing you he can do it with his puppies. Taking off, running, getting the first down. Nice scramble. He's showing you a little bit of everything today.
They stop him just short of the first down, but it will be 2nd and inches coming up. The Ducks come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Wide open space. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his...
It's a running room. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there. The Ducks come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And running really has been the key on this drive, guys. Lots of success right there. They generate another explosive play. Their success running the ball, big reason why they've been able to put up a lot of points and have a really nice lead in this one. And now back in the red zone again, they're looking to add to that.
And they'll finally make the tackle at the 3-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big 3rd down in the red zone. The option look. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. Got it. And the Ducks pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. This is a designed run. And they're going to put another one into the end zone as they just keep piling points on the scoreboard.
And what can you say about this offense in this game? It hasn't always been pretty all season long, yet they've continually found ways to win each and every week. But today, in a day where they had to light the scoreboard up because the opposing offense came to play, their offense got it done. And as a result, they stay undefeated.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Yeah, and this offense, man, it's been a struggle bus. And they haven't clicked yet. They haven't found what they're really, really good at. And I'll tell you this, it's later into the 4th quarter, later in the game, obviously. They need to start airing this thing out. We got to get back in this football game because I don't know if y'all realize this, but we're down by a lot.
I know this defense came into this game hoping to get pressure on the quarterback, but I don't know in their wildest dreams if they ever thought it was going to look this good. I lost track at 5 sacks. They have been all over this quarterback today.
He'll loft one deep down the left side. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The Terrapins decide to punt it away. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. And they'll blow it dead around the 30-yard line.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps this drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wants to throw. It's Washington. Trying to set up the screen. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. A deep throw as the clock winds down. He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. And what a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Ncaa. Now they've got a little room to work with. They're out to the 28 with the first down. Passing game kept his drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Myers on the move. Got his man downfield. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Offense about to reel off its 7th play of the drive. Gonna look downfield again. Pocket breaking down. And he avoids the hit and slides after the short gain.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Motion from the wide receiver. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. And the Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. A fairly short distance here toward the sidelines, not his best work. Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. They'll go to the ground. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they built this lead. They've had a great day today.
And this one will be stopped for no gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Looking to pass. It's Platt. He makes the grab. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the 1st down. The Ducks moving quickly to the line. Going for the marker on the ground. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line. Making side adjustments here. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. To the ground. He's got it again. He's loose. They'll make the stop, but that 1st down ought to ice it, and they should be